Hello guys, welcome back to another episode on Terraria Journey's End. So, ladies and gentlemen, last episode which we've done is after, well, 2 episodes actually, we have finally managed to defeat the Queen Bee. After 2 episodes of trying, building, checking out different new strategies, expanding arenas, and obviously fighting. After, 2 episodes of that, we've finally done it. And the Queen Bee is now dead and ticked off our list. Our imaginary list, because we don't actually have a list. Because this isn't modded Minecraft. But yeah. As you can see, my character looks a lot different than he did at the start of last episode. Because I kind of, dressed up. And I guess a celebratory outfit, you could say, to celebrate the death of the bee. Which is quite cool. But anyway, as I was saying, last episode we have defeated the Queen. As you can see, apparently celebrations are going up because all the lights are flying up into the sky. So, yeah, the Queen Bee is dead. Which means that now it's time to move on to our next objective. Which will be to deal with Skeletron and the dungeon. That's what I'm going to deal with today. We probably won't have enough time to actually enter the dungeon. Well, we might have time to enter it, but we probably won't have enough time to actually explore the dungeon. But we should have enough time to build an arena and take down our next boss, aka Skeletron. I know that last episode we just defeated the Queen Bee, and I'm going to be fighting a boss straight after the previous, battle. But that's fine, we're going to have a bit of a break because exploring the dungeon is going to take a while and dealing with the wall of flesh is going to take a while. But yeah, and today we have 2 objectives. Obviously both primary. One of them is to build an arena right over there by the dungeon. Right here, I have to construct a pretty decently sized arena. And then we have to go and use this arena to take down Skeletron. So without further ado, let's get to it. We're going to need a lot of wood. I mean, a lot of wood. So yeah, so I actually have 3 of these on me. But we're going to need quite a bit of wood, so we probably should kind of get that, shouldn't we? Yeah, why is it so quiet? Wait a minute. Yeah, that's fine, okay. We are going to need a, as I was saying, a bunch of wood, because we're going to need a bunch of wood to build our arena, because a bunch of wood means a bunch of platforms. A bunch of platforms mean, well, the arena. So we need that. We have, well, 29 wooden platforms, which is decent, and 100 wood, which in theory should be enough, but maybe not in practice. Let's get ourselves, let's leave 50 wood in here, just in case. And let's take ourselves 96 pieces of wood and 29 pieces of platform, and let's go cut down more trees on the way. And then with those new trees, we can go and build an arena and hopefully take down Skeletron. So next episode, you can explore the dungeon, see what you can find, get some new weapons, get some new loot. And then I guess afterwards, you can start working on, the wall of flesh and all that stuff. But for now, we're going to deal with Skeletron and the arena for the battle. We could walk to the dungeon from our home, or we could teleport to the ocean and go for the ocean. We have to go from here all the way to here if we go by foot. But from the ocean's only going to be from here to here, so it's going to be faster by the ocean. So here we go. To the ocean we go. And also we managed to get ourselves a friend since last episode, aka this beautiful hornet right here. She's now, I guess it's a she. She's going to be helping us, take down some bosses. Enemies. She's basically going to be our companion, which should be pretty fun. Anyway, I'm going to need to cut down some trees to, get some wood. I will cut down this tree, but that tree is just too beautiful, so we're not going to cut it down. I need to refill the mini shark, because it doesn't have enough ammunition, does it? Well, I mean, it has, in theory, enough. Okay, let's maybe go back home for now. There we are. Because the mini shark only has, what? 500 bullets? Yeah. I probably could like some more ammo. Because in fact, we're probably going to need this ammo for the battle. I'm in the wrong place. We're going to need the bullets for the battle against the brain. Not the brain, that was a long time ago. Against Skeletron. Because, well, we're simply going to need some ammo. 500 might be enough, it might not. We will see. I'll probably be most likely using my bee's knees and the space gun. These probably, the bee's knees and the space gun will probably be my 2 primary weapons. But it still would be nice to have some, still would be nice to at least have some bullets just in case. You never know. Anyway, we're back. Now let's travel to the dungeon, cut down some trees on the way, build this arena, fight Skeletron, and see what he can do. The night is already, halfway done, so we probably won't be able to fight him this night, because by the time we build it's going to be the morning. So next night, we're going to go and we're going to take down Skeletron. But before we start taking out anyone, we've got to firstly get a grapefruit from a tree, apparently. And, yeah, summon a boss. But before we even summon him, before we even attempt at killing him, we have to firstly build an arena. So let's do that, shall we? I know these trees are very tall and very beautiful, and when they will regrow, they won't be as tall, but that is fine. How much wood do we have? We have apparently, okay, 300. That's more than enough. I'm gonna cut down all these trees up to there just so we can have a bunch of wood. Because it never hurts to have an abundance of wood. Because when, yes, we might have quite a bit of wood, it's, you know, the more wood the merrier. So let's get ourselves a bunch of wood. Let's build that arena, kill who we need to kill, have a fun time. Now, hello, Mr. Zombie. Goodbye, Mr. Zombie. Now, just this tree will be enough. I don't really plant the trees afterwards. Because, you know, I'm, team trees, all that. So, I need some. Can you stop, my man? I can also use stop. Yeah. Oh no, stop. Christ Almighty. Okay. Going into the jungle with this little hornet won't be that good because, you know, I'm going to confuse this guy against the evil hornet, which should be quite annoying and confusing and just nothing pleasant. And let's replant all the trees because, you know, team trees, you can't let the trees die. Replant all these sons of guns, and I guess let's head to the dungeon. Shall we? I think we shall. That's enough. I have planted 11 trees apparently, according to that, because I had 77, now I have 66. Anyway, yeah, with all these weird things in the background, let's travel to the dungeon, construct the arena, fight Skeletron, then we can finish up for the day. And the next episode, we can deal with, what are we going to do next episode? Oh yeah, next episode we're going to actually explore the dungeon. Today, we're going to open up the dungeon by taking down Skeletron, and then after the dungeon is going to be open, we're going to go and explore it next episode, see what we can find. And then, I guess, we can just do something else. For now, let's just go, open the dungeon, and we can explore the next episode. Now, I do want to light it up, because it is quite dark, the dungeon. So, let's put some torches. Can I? Is there like a center? There really isn't. So, we're going to put those torches up there. Okay, that's a very terrible torch placement, just saying. Okay, let's maybe put those over. Perfect. No, still a bit too. Okay, no. Okay, now how about we delete you? Yeah, just delete him. Delete you. We're gonna have 2 in here because, you know, they look better. If there'd be just 1, then it's not symmetrical. So let's have 2 instead because 2 is, you know, better symmetry. Give me that. Oh Christ, no, stop. I don't, you know, build high enough. If that makes any sense. Okay, no, that is some terrible torch placement. There we go. Boom. No, there. Boom. Perfect. Now that is all lit up, and the old man can finally, well, see something, I guess. Now, down here, we're gonna jump down through this platform. Well, we'll jump through, but we're gonna head down that little chamber later. I can go down quite deep because Skeletron, the dungeon guardians only spawn at 0, 0. I'm not 0, 0. They only spawn when you reach 0 depth, and you know we are currently at there. If I go any lower, then the dungeon guardian will spawn, because the dungeon guardian spawns after you reach 0 depth. We are currently at 2, so if I go 2 blocks lower, Skeleton will spawn. That's pretty scary. So let's not go 2 blocks lower, and let's instead mine up all these books and hopefully get ourselves the water bolt, because I do kind of really want the water bolt. We might get it or we might not, let's see. I do really want a water bolt, because it's going to be pretty useful. I just kind of want it, I don't want the bookshelf. Okay, no, stop, put the goddamn bookshelf away. Now, as you can see, none of the actually dungeon enemies are spawning, because the dungeon enemies only spawn if you go below, you know, 0. If you only go below 0 depth. But because you haven't gone below 0 depth, the dungeon enemies haven't spawned, and neither has the guardian. Now, I haven't gotten the water bolt yet, which is actually quite very worrying, because if we don't have it now, then we probably will never have it, which is very worrying. Yeah, I don't know where the thing with you guys. I don't think it's here. I don't think yeah. The water bolt isn't on any of these bookshelves, which is quite annoying, to be honest. Well, that means that we're gonna have to go and just keep on looking for the water bolt when we reach a deeper level. I've already searched all that, haven't I? Yeah. So none of these bookshelves had the water bolt, so we're gonna have to go and look for the water bolt when we actually get into the dungeon. Because sometimes there's a low chance that you can find the water bolt on these, you know, bookshelves that are, you know, quite high up in the entrance. But most of the time, you have to actually go into the dungeon to find the rest. And this is actually our case. Anyway. Let's get to it. We've stolen all the books. We're ready. Let's get ourselves up here. Let's build this arena, and then we have an entire day, because currently it's morning. So let's build this arena through the day, and at night we can go challenge and hopefully take down Skeletron. And after his death, we can, probably next episode, explore the dungeon, see what we can find. So let's get to it. Firstly, we're gonna go and make ourselves more platforms. I'm gonna make 100, and this 150 should be enough. So I don't need you anymore, do I? Nope. Now let's just build this. I'm gonna build a layer over here. This will be like, I guess, the bottom layer, you could say, because this will be very, very straight. If we go over here, this won't be as, you know, straight. It's gonna be pretty bumpy, and bumpy ain't that cool. I don't know if I should use my, you know, wood saving technique. I guess I could use my wood saving technique, but is there really a point? Consider the fact I literally have 500 pieces of wood, which can equal into 1,000 platforms. I don't think I really need to do the, you know, wood saving technique, because I've done the platform saving technique over here, and I've done the platform saving technique over here. But in theory, I don't have to do it over here either, so we're not gonna. Now, I don't know how big we want this arena. It's probably gonna be pretty big. It's gonna have to be actually quite big, because the battle against Skeletron does take up quite a lot of room. Because not only is the boss, you know, the boss himself is actually very big. Because, you know, his arms are very long, the boss, his head is big, generally. The boss itself is big, but he also swings his arms around. He, at a later stage, when you get him to weaker health, and when you're in expert mode, which we are in expert mode, he's going to start shooting skulls at you, and evading all his hands and his head and his skulls. It's going to require quite a lot of room, so this arena cannot be small. Probably doesn't need to be as big as the, you know, as the Queen Bee arena, because that is a bit overkill, but still, a decent size will be quite decent. Let's just build this arena, kill that slime, and let's do it, shall we? Now, there's so much stuff coming out from me. What the hell is a platform placement? Now, can you just die, both of you? Yeah, thanks. Much appreciated. I'm actually kind of running out of platforms already. I kind of forgot how much the, you know, the standard methods actually took of platforms. Because, God, I'm pretty much already out of platforms. Which actually is quite worrying, to be honest. Well, we should have enough to at least, reach over here, but still. Now, give me all this row back there, yeah. Won't be needing that anymore. Alrighty, can you do one more layer? I think we will do one more layer across here. That's a bit too... Wait a minute. That's perfect. Let's just do one more layer. Actually, I'm not even gonna bother. There's no point doing one more. So I can jump down here, then jump up here. There, jump around here, shoot over there, and then jump down here again. Yeah, dash across here, shoot you, grapple onto the arena again if necessary. Yeah, that should be fine. Now we need to go and build another, you know, I guess platform over here. Good. I mean, I could do the, you know, the wood saving technique, but that's just gonna take up a lot of time because I'm gonna have to go. I kind of just, you know, build and skip out a platform every now and then. I'm just gonna have to go and build the platform, then go back and remove every other block because I cannot place, you know, wood in the air now, can I? No. So yeah, this in theory would work, but it won't work that well in practice. Now, give me all this. There we are. Perfect. No, we don't need. Can I even break this? Oh, I can. I can actually break the dungeon blocks. Good to know. Well, I do actually have the best pickaxe that you can get before hard mode, so that kind of does make sense. Now, since we started doing it this way, you can, I guess, probably finish it off. Perfect. Now, that should work. Actually, no. Why do I fall through? Okay, you know what? Screw the text saving technique. I am no poor man. I have more wood than I'll ever need. Bam, 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 bam. Good. Now, what in the name of Jesus is this? Desert campfire. Since when are the desert campfires? Well, that's interesting. I've never heard of a desert campfire, but apparently they exist. And I also have a bunch of desert torches on me because the torches I place down do not turn back into forest torches again. So, yeah, that's unfortunate. But I have 9 desert torches, which means we made 9. Can't speak. This means we made 9 mistakes when we were placing down those things down here. Oh, look, the Goblin Scout. Normally I'd be excited when I see you, but now you're useless to me because I already defeated the Goblin Army. But cool, I guess. Now, as you can see, we don't fall through anymore, so I guess there are some advantages to having the full platform built. Anyway, we are already nearly halfway through the episode, and the arena isn't even done yet, so let's shut up, build this arena, wait for night time, take down Skeletron, then we can deal with exploring the dungeon next episode. For now, let's do this. We still need to go and check out the bee's knees and see how this bow does against enemies, because I already shot it around my house, but I haven't actually used it against an enemy, so we're going to do that. We're probably going to use it against Skeletron. Big man skeleton. Now, I'm going to go and, build this over here. And this can be, I guess, our next... I was going to say row, but row is probably isn't the correct word to use. Our next, I guess, branch of platforms. And I guess we can also decide how high we want the arena to be. We don't want it to be, you know, overkill. We're only going to use this for a single battle, but still. Better to have a arena than non-arena, if that makes any sense. That'll be high enough. We don't need any more platforms than that. That's already going to take up a lot of wood. Now, let's go and smack a layer across here. And let's see. Will this be big enough? It should be. You can just run around here, and up here, around here. Probably will be a bit too small, because the fact Skeletron will probably take up this much of the arena itself, so might be a bit too small. But you can always extend. You can go fight him if you fail. You can go extend the arena and try again. You have literally unlimited attempts, because the old one will come back every other night, I believe, so it might take a long while, but it's still, you know, we're still gonna have infinite attempts. Now, let's get to it, shall we? So we're gonna need to go and connect that up to there, won't we? Yeah, okay. Now I have 6 pieces of wood. That is not a lot, not a wood platform. I have like a billion wood. Now, yeah, I'm burning through my wood real quick. A bit too quick than I'd want to, but that's, I guess, well, fine. Well, that's not fine, but you get the point. I can cut down more trees later on. For now, let's go and just, yeah, cut you down. Now, these trees, have these regrown? The ones that I've cut down, they have actually a bit. These are the ones that I cut down, they have actually regrown a bit. They're not as tall as they were before I came in, but still. Now, why am I down here? How the hell has that happened? Now, oh god, it's raining, isn't it? When it rains, you cannot really see what time it is, because you simply cannot. There's no way you can tell what time it is because when it's raining, because the sun's all covered up, so I have no clue of whether it's daytime or nighttime because it's goddamn raining, which is very infuriating. We could always go and, you know, go back home. We do have a clock at home, but I don't know, it seems like too much trouble, because I have to go back home, check the time, teleport back to the ocean, walk back to, you know, the arena. Well, anyway, for now, I'll just build it, then you can worry about, you know, what time of day it is, because even if it's nighttime, if the arena's not finished, there's no point even trying. Let's just build this arena, get it done, then you can deal with, you know, waiting for nighttime and challenging, you know, Skeletron. Alrighty, let's get to it. So, we are gonna need a lot of wooden platforms. I don't know why I only make like, you know, 20 per batch. We're probably gonna need like 200. So basically, just you make like, well, actually, let's just make 200 platforms. We can always turn them back. You can turn platforms back into wood. So, we could just make like 5,000 and, you know, never worry about crafting more again. We could always turn those back if necessary, as I said. Now, will this be big enough? I don't know. I guess after you finish it, I can go just run around and pretend I'm fighting the boss. And if I get killed by the boss, you know, while I'm imagining to fight it, then we've got a problem. Now, will this be big enough? Because let's say Skeletron's head would be over here, his arms would be over here. Let's say if Skeletron's head would end on this platform, then his hands would probably be able to reach the bottom of the arena. So Skeleton himself would take up this huge radius of the arena. But if I'm over here, he can fly over here. I'm gonna be able to run underneath. This should be big enough. This should be. But it's going to be quite hard to tell. The only way to tell if this is going to be big enough is, well, when we actually fight the boss. I do fear that, you know, well, the first stage where, you know, he just swings his hands around, that should be fine. But the second stage, where he starts shooting the skulls at us, that's going to be the worst stage. Because, you know, it's quite hard to evade those skulls. You do need quite a lot of room to evade those. So, we might need to employ the same strategy that we employed when we were fighting the Queen Bee. AKA, we're gonna have to call in the nurse, because you may have seen this house over here, and you may be like, what is this house for? Well, we've got this little house here because the nurse was here whilst we were fighting the Queen Bee right here. So the nurse actually is the reason why I survived. The nurse kept on healing me, and I managed to live thanks to the nurse. So if Skeletron keeps on killing me, we might have to do the same thing, which is the nurse being here and, you know, saving us basically. Anyway, I think the arena, it would be finished, which is quite good. We only have 10 minutes of the episode left, so we gotta hurry up. Now, is this good enough? Is this big enough? Let's just imagine. Let's say we're fighting. Let's say actually, let's imagine that we've spawned in the boss. What are we gonna do after we spawn him in? We're gonna talk to the old man. I cannot let you enter until you free me of my curse. No, does he say that I'm too weak? He doesn't. Okay, he only says that we have to come back at night. Fine. Because he doesn't say that we're too weak means that we do actually have a chance. That's fine. Come back at night if you wish to enter. Fine. Now, Mr. Oldman, so we're going to come to him. We're going to get ourselves ready mentally. We're going to, you know, select our weapons, put in our people that are going to go. Press, let's imagine they're close, but it's the summon button. We're going to press summon. They're going to charge over here. Jump up here. Teleport onto here. Well, you know, thing. Then we're going to start shooting at him. He's going to be over here. I'm going to go underneath him. He's going to be over there. Shooting up there. Jump down here, evade that, and just simply just go in a bit of a circular pattern with me. Oh, get up. With me, just simply just circular pattern. We're going up, around. We're gonna go down here, dash onto here. Then we're gonna go up here. He's gonna be going up there. Then we're gonna go up here again. He's gonna be following me around, and so on, so on. This should work. If we go into a circular pattern, this should work. This should be big enough. But the only way to find out is to actually, you know, fight the boss. So what the hell? So I guess let's, well, yeah. Let's wait till nighttime, summon him. If we get annihilated, we're gonna have to extend this. But if we have a bit of a high chance, then we'll just have to try again. Anyway, let's light it up. And I guess let's wait for nighttime, shall we? So, yeah, I have no idea what time it is. So, I probably should check, to be honest. Well, I know what time it is in real life, but, you know, knowing the real life time won't help me. Anyway, the arena's lit up. We are ready. All that we're missing is just it to be nighttime. So, I guess I'll see you when it becomes nighttime. Yeah, I'll see you then, basically. My friends, the time has come. It is now 7 PM. It is nighttime. It's time to challenge Skeletron. Here we go. As you can see, The clock as well, it's pretty much 8 p.m. So, let's do this. Let's fight Skeletron. The time has come. It's nighttime. It's dark. It's raining. The music's very epic. Let's do this. Let's take down Skeletron. Nighttime starts at 7. It's currently 8. Thunder is in the distance. It's raining. This is the perfect weather for a battle. Let's do this. It's thundering. It's 8 p.m. which means it's an hour after the nighttime. Well, it is time, my friends. It's time to challenge and hopefully take down Skeletron. Here we go. Because it's thundering, that's pretty epic actually, because, you know, when it's raining during battle, that's pretty cool, but when it's thundering during battle, that's epic. So, let's say, yeah. Let's do this. Let's kill this dude firstly. We have to be quick, because, you know, this battle will take quite a long time. And if it becomes daytime, and we don't defeat Skeletron by daytime, then Skeletron will one-shot us, so we're gonna be quick. My inventory is full of, you know, crap, but that's fine. We can clear it later. For now, let's do this. Yeah. Defeat my master, and I will grant you passage into the dungeon. I can't speak. Thank you, old man. Let's do this. Here we go. Curse. And he comes. Let's do this. The battle has begun. I have the wrong thing equipped. Okay, we have already taken, like, so much damage. I haven't fought Skeletron a bit of a while, so I kind of forgot his, you know, attack pattern. So, I'm gonna be a bit rusty. I'm gonna be kind of very rusty, actually, but we'll be fine. Okay, that's perfect. I dashed into him, so that's, you know, so I didn't actually take much damage. Let's actually use the bee's knees. The bee's knees should deal some damage to him. Okay, I'm taking a lot of damage. The arena is way too small. The arena is just way too small. Okay, good to know. No, stop. Okay. This is, oh, but it's such a perfect setting. It's literally nighttime. Oh my god. We have to defeat the hands first. We have to, yeah. Defeating the head is, actually, attacking the head is pointless, because we have to defeat the hands before we actually, we cannot attack the head until we actually defeat the hands. Oh my god, a hand just got, I cannot move. No, wait, stop. Okay. A hand, no, yeah, because Skeletron has 2 hands. If we want to damage the head and kill Skeletron, we have to destroy his hands. If we want to damage Skeletron, we have to destroy Skeletron's hand. And Skeletron's hands are very strong, but a fallen star just fell and killed one of Skeletron's hands, which means he only has 1 hand left. We're gonna prioritize on destroying that hand, and when this hand right here, when this will be destroyed, then Skeletron will be vulnerable to taking damage. But now that one of his hands is dead, he is now shooting out these weird orbs. These weird skeleton heads will make this, which will make this a bit more difficult. So, 1 arm, 1 head, bunch of skulls. Let's do this. Let's heal up firstly. There we are. 100 more health. Here we go. Now, this is the perfect stage, because on this stage, then, you know, he doesn't move. He moves around very slowly. He is, in fact, his hand is getting very weak. He's shooting out skulls. Oh god. Okay. Yep. Here we are. Here come the skulls. The skulls they're not that hard to evade, but they're not the easiest thing either. They do actually home in on you again, which is, yeah, they're homing in. They're pretty much homing skulls, which is quite annoying, because evading skulls is hard. Evading homing skulls, close to impossible. Where is his hand? Where the hell did it go? Stop shooting his heads at me. I am nearly dead. 20 seconds till I can heal again. I think we're dead, boys. I think we're dead. Okay, well, it was a good attempt. I don't know what the hell just hit me, actually. Yeah, I think we're dead. I mean, it was a good attempt. What keeps on hitting me? I don't know what keeps on hitting me, but something keeps on hitting me, and it's very annoying. Okay. His hand is taking quite a bit of damage, which is quite decent, but it's not taking enough damage. Stop shooting your heads at me. I do not want your heads anywhere near my body, because they hurt. Like, really. Okay. Heal up right there. Evade that. Good. We are doing kind of like meh, you could say. Okay, we can actually now deal damage to his head. Not too much, but he can still deal a bit, thanks to the fact that one of his hands is dead. I have fallen off the arena. I'm back on the arena. I am nearly dead. My things have despawned. My hornet isn't, I think, even helping me. I don't know what is going on. I am nearly dead. His health is a bit too high. I have fallen off the arena again. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay. Let's get back onto the arena, shall we? No. Fly, okay. I've managed to, my brain of confusion just saved me from taking a bit of damage, which is perfect. Okay, come on. Destroy his hand. His hand is getting very weak. If we can destroy the hand, we can actually start working on destroying the head. Okay, no, don't attack that. Attack the hand. Attack the hand. I'm gonna go and make this man target the hand. There we are. My hornet is now targeting the hand, which will hopefully tell the bees to also target the hand, which is kind of what we want right now. Okay. Can you stop? Oh, I'm taking so much damage. Okay, no. Okay, that is the hand right there. That has just slapped me. I was slapped by Skeletron's hand, and I'm dead. Great. Well, for a first attempt, that went pretty decently, but I did get completely annihilated. Okay, he dealt too much damage. The arena wasn't big enough. I got annihilated. Oh, God Christ almighty. Well, they didn't go bad. They didn't go badly. We managed to destroy... Well, no, we didn't destroy the first hand. The first hand got destroyed by the fallen star. Which means that now, if we fight him again, he's going to have both hands. Which is going to make this a lot more difficult, but... The arena is too small. The arena is just simply way too small. We've got to extend the arena, so... Well, I guess I'll see you after another, 15 years. Alright, the arena had a bit of an extension. Previously, it was this big. It ended it ended at these little areas right here. But now I extended it by, well, 6 platforms, you could say. Anyway, it goes all the way up to here now. Well, both sides. It has an extension around this big, and basically it ends on a huge sand wall. Why is there a sand wall, you ask? Well, just in case I'm running, I'm fighting, just in case just I don't fall off, basically. So instead of flying off the arena and then presumably falling to my death, instead I'm just gonna smash into a nice, somehow, I don't know how, but somehow standing up wall of sand. So instead of falling down, I'm just gonna simply smash into this, which is better. Because if I smash into that, well, I might still be able to evade his attack. But if I fall down, then me climbing back up again is gonna be too much trouble. So that's generally, and that's generally what you have on the left side, and it's pretty much the exact same on the right side, but the right side's a bit bigger. So generally this is it, 3 new, like, I guess, rows, and all ending on a sand pillar at either side. This should be, in fact, enough. It is currently, as you can see, nearly midday, which means we have, like, I guess, half a day until the battle starts again. So, yeah, I will see you when the clock strikes 7 p.m.